What's going on, everybody? You're listening to Blaze and Confused with Mike,
Jessica.
and this is the first one we've done together in a long time.
Yep,
And what's the reason for that?
because I have cancer.
So, anyways, right off the bat on this one, it's just Jessica and I. And these are our words, and I don't want to drag the other guys into it because everybody has different views and beliefs. So, what we talk about is just strictly our thoughts. Today's subject matter is going to be Charlie Kirk, and everybody has heard about what happened. They know who he is, what his beliefs are. We're not going to rehash all that. We're not going to break anything down. But I felt the need to do this podcast on it because of the hate that's floating around because of this. And last night I stayed up way too late just reading comments on so many different pages, and it really hurt my heart to hear how many people are celebrating what happened to him.
Yeah, it's really sad.
And we know people personally that's kind of, they're not celebrating, but it still boils down to
Yeah.
hate. And we are all individuals in this world. We don't think alike, we don't act alike, we don't live alike. I mean, everybody is different. And Charlie, these his podcast and his events, he did stay true to himself, whether they like him or not. And did he deserve what happened?
No.
Not at all. Charlie's never hurt anybody. He's never been violent or anything. And just because you don't like his words, that's not a justification to do what he did. It's like it's like me saying something that offends somebody and they decided to take me out.
Yeah, because they didn't like it.
It makes no sense to me. They're words. So I'm having a hard time finding the words for it. I've been trying to prepare for this all damn day long, and then now that we're doing it, it's just like my mind is racing 100 different directions. The people that are hating on this are the ones that have the hate in their heart. I watched a video today of a guy that was in that crowd, witnessed this happen. The guy is in tears, and he admits that he came there because he doesn't like Charlie. He wanted to argue with him. He wanted to debate with him. He wanted to stir up ruckus,
Uh huh.
for lack of a better term. And witnessing what he witnessed, it broke him. Like, dude's in tears, and he even said, he's like, I don't like the guy, didn't like him, but nobody deserves this. You know, his passing affected a lot of people, and it's turned into a political issue. And to me, it shouldn't be. It's a loss of a human life, and
Exactly.
we all have political views and beliefs, and that's fine. But once you bring violence and hatred into it, that's not fine. It's not okay to hate somebody because they believe differently. Just like it's not okay to hate somebody for a different skin color or a religion or lifestyle. We're all
Hmm.
different. There's people out there that think I do things goofy. There's people out there that I think they do things goofy. Is it worth a person's life? Absolutely not. And people forget that, it's not that they forget, it's they don't care. I mean, he was a father to two children. There's two little babies out there now that is not going to have a father. Not only are they not going to have a father, they're going to see this online one day and have to relive it. I mean, this person that did that created so much more issues than just his little I got offended bullshit.
Well, yeah, and they're probably gonna catch him, and it's like, was it worth it, dude? Like,
It's okay, you're going to spend the rest of your life in prison. And if you think the real world, the free world is offensive, wait till you go to prison.
yeah,
Wait till you go to prison and see how offended you are. And guess what? There's nothing you're going to do about it.
yep,
Or what'll happen is they'll find him. I'm trying not to use these words so I don't get flagged. In the state of in the same state as Charlie is in right now,
Oh yeah.
he'll probably
Unalived.
unalive himself because he's a coward piece of shit. I can't stand it when people do that. They're going to take someone else's life or multiple lives and turn around and take their own life. Like, really?
Yeah.
You coward piece of shit. Anyways, I'm getting off subject here. So I'm starting to get heated with this. I don't care if you like Charlie, you dislike him, you despise him, you hate him, whatever. It's not worth a man's life. And celebrating what happened is disgusting. You are the problem.
Well, and people are losing their jobs.
I feel they should. If if
For
if I'm
yeah.
if I'm running a business and I have an employee go public gloating and
Yeah.
celebrating that, I don't want that on my business.
No.
I don't want people to come up to me like, you support him, he still works here. Jessica and I were talking earlier about like when there's an election, businesses taking sides of the two different sides and doing it publicly. And we both think that's stupid
Yeah.
because if you announce you're on one side, then the other side is going to boycott you and you're going to lose money.
Mhm.
Like, I want everybody's money.
Stay neutral.
Everybody's money
Yeah.
spends the same. Plus, I don't want to discriminate people because they think differently than me.
Yeah.
You know, it's not about that. And it's okay to think differently. But it's not
Mhm.
okay to be violent, and it's not okay to have that deep hate towards people.
No.
And we've all learned with elections. I mean, there's been families torn apart, friendships torn apart, all because of stuff like this.
Well, we live in America and we have freedom of speech. I mean, that's what, you know,
It's freedom of speech for everybody. It's
exactly.
not freedom of speech until they say something you don't like.
Exactly.
That's and that whole mentality has to go away. I hear stuff all the time that I don't like. I'm not going to sit there and do what happened to
Yeah, or
Charlie Kirk.
unfriend people because, oh, they don't believe the same thing I do. I'm going to unfriend you. Really?
I believe in keeping my politics to myself.
Like, my goodness. Like, it's okay to have a difference of opinions and still be friends with somebody.
Well, I have friends that their beliefs are totally opposite, religion wise and political wise, even
Mm-hmm.
lifestyle wise. And we have a ball. We just choose not to talk about it. We choose not to get in a debate over it because all it does is it always gets heated and then you get pissed off and then the whole day or the night is ruined. When we can sit there and go out, have a drink, out to dinner, laugh, and have a great damn time. There's so much more that you can be in common with other people. But if you're basing somebody's life strictly on religion or politics,
Mm-hmm.
I feel that's wrong. I feel that's very wrong.
And like, I'm bringing the cancer thing up. When you get cancer, you kind of get a whole different, like, look at life, I feel like.
Well, you do, and I've shared this story with other people many times. My father, he passed away 6 years ago of lung cancer, and he was very very much into politics. Watch the news all the damn time. I didn't even enjoy talking politics with him, and he was one that would just bring it up whether you wanted to or not. And with him, I just learned whatever it was, just agree with him because I don't want to deal with it. So probably about a month or so before he passed away, I went out to his house to spend some time with him. And for the first time, I walked in his room. He's laying in bed and he's not watching the news. He's watching a black and white movie. And I made a comment to him saying, "What? No news today?" And that's when he told me. He said, "Mike, I spent all this time watching news, getting heated, getting pissed off at other people." He's like, "In the end, none of it matters. It was all just wasted energy, it's wasted time. And if he can go back and change it, he would have, but it was too late. You can't."
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, people wait until they're on their deathbed before they start making changes. I'm not saying don't keep track of politics. Don't don't lose your beliefs. But if you're making your whole entire life over politics and hating other people, you're missing out on life.
You just get a different outlook on life. And, like, man, I love everybody. And, you know, I'm not going to unfriend you. If I see something I don't like, I'm just going to keep scrolling. I mean, I still love you, even if you say something I don't like. Maybe I say something you don't like. Hopefully, you stay friends with me.
See, Jessica's the more calm one. I have had those social media battles, and it's taken a lot of growing up to get past it. Now I just keep my circle very, very small and just scroll through. And if I post something and somebody makes a hateful comment, I'm not going to argue with it. I'm just going to let them have their freedom of speech on my page and just let it go. You know,
Yeah, I just try and find the good in everybody. And, if I don't find that in someone, then I'm not going to lose sleep over it or anything. But, you
no,
know,
just continue on through life. This is your life,
yep,
and you can't control other people's lives. You can't expect everybody to change to your
yeah.
beliefs, to your lifestyle. Don't cram that stuff down my throat. I'm not going to cram my stuff down your throat. You be you, I'll be me.
Mhm.
Whatever it may be, whatever direction in life you decide to take it, own it, be fucking happy. But don't sit there and bash and hate other people because they disagree with that. It's okay to disagree. We're individuals.
What is that saying? Stop expecting you out of other people. Is that
Yeah.
how it goes?
Stop expecting you out of other people.
Yeah.
Or another one that I like is, and don't get me wrong, people. I have my flaws. I am not perfect. It's taken me a long time to get where I'm at now to accept shit. I haven't always been the easiest person, and people change, and I'm living proof of that. And I'm still changing. I'm still now. I've never been on that much hate by any stretch of the imagination. But anyways, the saying that I like is now I went blank. Um, don't crucify my sins because they're differently than yours, or they're different than yours. We all have sins, whether you believe in God or not. We all have our issues, and with the behavior that people have expressed publicly on social media about Charlie Kirk's passing, it's like kettle meet pot.
Exactly.
You
Yes.
know, there's a lot of stones being thrown in the glass house right now, and it's not just the Charlie Kirk thing. It's all over. It's sports on social media. It's music on social media. I had somebody call me a derogatory name one time because I expressed I like a band,
Oh,
and it's
dang.
just like, really? Because I like that music, just because you don't like it doesn't mean I can't like it. It's just, I don't know, the Charlie Kirk for me personally has affected me, and it's not because of who he is or what he's done. It's because of people's reactions. People's reactions have shown me that in the past maybe I haven't had good reactions. And I'm disgusted with seeing these people's reactions. I can only imagine sometimes people's been disgusted with mine. And I don't like that feeling. I don't want people disgusted with me. And I know we live in a world that no matter what we do or we say, somebody's going to tear us apart.
Mhm.
That's just the way this world is going. That's the direction that it's in. And, we watch YouTubers, and how many YouTubers have we watched that said, that people just comment and tear them down
Oh yeah.
and just downright mean to them. And it takes a thick skinned person, or a lot of, in some cases, some of the vloggers, a lot of crying, and wondering. And we know going into this that one day we're going to have people do that to us.
Mhm.
But the thing about it is that's their problem. It's not mine. If you're going to base my entire life off a YouTube channel, That's your problem.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's sad, really.
It is sad, and that just shows that these people have such miserable lives that they have to go out of their way to hurt other people, whether it be mentally or physically.
Like, we watch this one YouTuber, and all these people are on him about the way he holds his silverware when he eats.
Yeah, he holds. So I'm just gonna say who it is. It's Jacob the Carpetbagger. This guy does travel videos. He goes to a lot of cool places. We've been following him for such a long time, and people are being downright mean to him because he holds his silverware differently than most people when he eats. That's to me, that's a whole level. That's a whole different level of hate.
Yeah, like,
Like you're gonna hate
wow.
somebody because the way they hold their fork or spoon or knife.
Yep.
It's I don't know.
Find the good in people. You know?
This thing with Charlie Kirk is really has become a turning point in my life. To be better, to go out of my way to be better. And these people that are full of hate and showing hatred, you know what? They're in my prayers too.
Mm-hmm.
These people need love. They need to know what it's like to be loved and to laugh and enjoy life. Life is such a fucking gift, and you're pissing it away by making other people miserable because you're miserable.
Yep.
It just doesn't make any sense. I've been working on this vlog all day today, and this is not where I want my channel to go. I really don't. I was against even posting anything like this, but I just feel like I have to say something. You know, I want my channel to bring encouragement to people. You know, most of my videos I always say be adventurous, be kind. Live life. Go live these adventures. Be kind to other people. You know, you never ever know what somebody's going through.
Well, the day after September 11th, like, all Americans were unified and loving each other, and,
They were together. We were all together.
yes.
It didn't matter.
We need that back.
We need that back. You know, we need that unity. Politics, just too many people are letting it run their lives. It's not just running their, it's ruining their lives. Like, God, there's so much more stuff to life. And I promise, if you put politics to the side and actually get to know somebody that's opposite of you, you'll find stuff you have in common.
Yep.
You can laugh together, you can hug, you can hang. I mean, come on, people. Let's just do better. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, I'm not gonna talk about my views of Charlie Kirk, but at the end of the day, he lost his life
In front of his
in
family.
front of his family. His wife and children saw it. There
That's
shouldn't be
sad.
any hate. You know, there really shouldn't
You
be.
know, if you don't like someone, okay, I'm not going to listen to you anymore.
We all have
You
somebody we don't
know?
like. I have
Yeah.
people I don't like.
Yeah.
Do I want them to end up unalived?
No.
No. And just because you don't like them doesn't mean what's this phrase I'm looking for? Just because someone's toxic in your life doesn't mean that they're toxic in everybody else's life. Just because somebody's not a fit for you doesn't mean they're not a fit for everybody else or other people. This guy had a family, friends that loved him dearly. They saw things that you didn't see. But this one person got extremely offended and decided to end it.
I mean, if you want to do that to people's lives, go be a judge, man.
Right.
You know?
It's just, and you know, just like the cop hate. Everybody's in the internet has, social media has created to where everybody's an expert on everything. But yet none of these people have these jobs. Everybody will critique cops or anybody else, but they have no clue, and they don't want to become a cop. They don't want these professions to make a difference, to fix stuff. They just want to complain, belittle, and hate people. They're trolls. There's too many trolls out there. But anyways, that's a review. Rest in peace to Charlie. Our prayers go out to his family, friends, even his enemies, everybody. No matter what part of the spectrum you're on, this has affected your life in some way, shape, or form. Most people, not everybody, but most people. So this is the last I'm going to say of this. This is the last time I'm going to ever make a video on a tragedy like this. That's not what I want this channel, but I just want everybody to know that Jessica and I love you guys. No matter who you are, where you come from, your beliefs, or anything. And all of you guys out there struggling, just know you made it another day and you're doing great. Keep it up, one day at a time, people. And the change hate starts with you. So please, if you take anything from this, let's change our hate. I'm changing mine. Jessica doesn't have a hate bone in her body. I don't think. She's never ever expressed that or even said that she hated anybody.
Hey, growing up, we were told you shouldn't say hate.
It's a very strong word, and I have. And I'm man enough to admit that I've gone down that road. But we all do change, and I'm not accountable for things in my past because my future is a lot brighter than what my past is.
Yeah.
So, like I say, be kind, be adventurous, give somebody a smile. You guys take care. Thanks for all the support. Like and subscribe. Any final words from you?
No, just keep on living.
Keep on living. What do you say?
Livin.
Yep. She quotes Matthew McConaughey all the time. Peace out, guys. You guys take care.
Bye.